Diyan lang po nagtatapos ang salita ng mansanas, mga kaibigan. So, ayan na naman, hindi na ako nakapag-review ng mga radio transmitters. Ayan, pasensya na sa
Okay na yan
inyo.
kasi may ads, diba? Hindi mo na alam na install ng Firefox.
Okay. So, mga kaibigan, this is me, DJ Mansanas Kamatis, and next on 99.5 Cool FM, Talk with CEN, EWC. Okay. So, that's it, mga kaibigan. Ayan. Epicacent Oil. Maraming salamat at magandang gabi sa inyong lahat, mga kaibigan. Kain na ng mansanas.
Bilhin ko yan, 67.
Kain. Kabayan! Di na tuloy ako nakapag-review ng radio transmitters.
Okay, let's move on to the weather channel.
Okay, next on 99.5.
It's the weather
TWC.
channel. Yes, the weather channel.
95.9.
Aray ko.
Whoa. Okay, bye-bye guys.
Adios, bye.
Ang mga opinyon at pananaw sa programang ito ay sa mga host at mga panauhin lamang. Hindi ito opinyon at pananaw ng himpilan at ng pamunuan ng network.
Sino pa ba ang maglilingkod sa narito muli ang inyong nag-iisang kabayan.
Aray ko.
De Castro nangunguna. Magandang gabi mga kabayan!
Aray ko.
Mga kabayan! At lalong-lalo na dyan sa nag-iisa nating doble kabayag na si Terevi. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Ito po ang kabayag. No, don't worry. It's not kabayag day. It's actually TWC, don't worry. But anyways, welcome aboard to the show. It is now exactly 10:35. I am still sick, but I don't have COVID-19. No questions. We are live on Cool FM and on koolTV, as well as our online radio website and our social media platforms nationwide, worldwide, net wide. And quite frankly, the only thing I can tell you is that I am currently downstairs because after the show, I have to wash the plates. So it's going to be an exciting night for the rest of the night, actually, because it is apparently official. We can tell you that the next live event broadcast for the most historic collaboration of all time, we can now confirm this thing because there's a reason why we didn't had GKB earlier this afternoon. There's a reason why we didn't had Gusto Viernes earlier today because I had attended an emergency meeting regarding our live airing on a particular day. And now I'll be telling this one to you. Cool and the School is set to return next Saturday, February 7th, from 9 in the morning all the way till 12 noon. Now, obviously this is not sponsored, but one thing is certain. As I mentioned last night, TGO and Cool FM will be the very first online fan-made turn online radio network that will actually air a program or air a live coverage with an actual direct sponsor. Yes, an actual sponsor.
Aray
I am not
ko.
kidding. We've been telling this thing for a while now, and apparently this is now already official. We've been communicating with the sponsor for a while now, and I'm very glad that they've actually agreed on to this thing. So thank you very much to the sponsor for our upcoming coverage, our upcoming 1 week coverage, which is obviously, excuse me, don't worry, this is not monkeypox. But anyways, our upcoming coverage on February 16, 18, 19, and 20. No, there's no February 17 because Chinese New Year, of course. So 4 days, 1 week, one network, which is none other than the TVH Group of Networks. Now, obviously, we need all the manpower here because I've been telling my colleagues at the Cool FM for a while now, and I'm still trying to look for other people who are willing to actually do our rolling coverage. Because again, I am one of the staff members for this event. I am the cameraman, I'm the host, and I'm also some sort of a referee on some of the sports that will be held. Now, obviously, we are not yet sure about the venue, but one thing is certain: the venue that we will be having is obviously 2 days at the court, 2 days at the court, 2 days at school. Now, obviously, I am anticipating that there will be little to no coverage on a Thursday, which is, I believe, February 19, because most of the events that will be held at school will mostly be consisting of e-games or esports. And you name it, of course, Call of Duty, Valorant, Mobile Legends, among others. That will be part of the tournament. That will be part of the competition. So due to the extraordinary circumstances, we are unable to air those said coverages. So that means we might end up actually not having a coverage on February 19. So I have yet to confirm about that one because tomorrow there will be a meeting about Fun Week. There will be a meeting about this coverage. Of course, I would be there because of the obvious fact that I am one of the staff members. I don't want to keep on bragging about that fact. I just want everybody to know that I have a significant role on the event itself. But one thing is certain. I just hope we have enough manpower to keep this one up. So as far as I know, the tentative schedule is as follows. February 16 and 18 will be sports, mainly sports. And February 19 will mostly consist of the rest of the competitions, including e-games. I don't know if there will be board games. I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll have to go figure that one out. And on Friday, if you may recall last year, we did had a pageant last year. So I'm not sure if that will be the same thing that will occur on Friday, February 20. So in the meantime, I have yet to confirm just about everything because we still do not have an actual proper flow of the show. But one thing is certain, we have sponsorships, we have a commitment here at Cool FM that we're going to air it for 4 consecutive days, and I have literally committed myself in overworking myself.
for one entire week, because this will be the last time you'll get to see this here on Cool FM, and it's going to be very extraordinary. Now, about the tentative time, this is the problem, because not everybody is willing to do this. Not everybody is willing to do this. As far as the time slots are concerned, February 16 and 18 will be from 7 in the morning all the way to the start of GJG's Rock Weekdays at 4 in the afternoon. That is how long our coverage would be. Now, this is still tentative, so we will have to wait for the actual official schedule. This will be the same thing for Thursday, February 19. But for February 20, which is a Friday, we will be preempting the afternoon music shows. Because as far as the schedule is concerned, it will probably be most likely the same thing as what happened last year, in which we're going to start in the middle of the afternoon all the way till prime time, which is at around 6:30 in the evening. And I'm pretty sure Terabi would be there by now. Sometimes you gotta understand. You gotta understand the pain of every cool jock. But here we are. We're just fulfilling our duty. We're just fulfilling our contract. We're just fulfilling our agreement. And we are going to commit ourselves into continually working with that arrangement. Now, as I've mentioned, beginning next week, there will be a change on TWC's approach, considering that now we are a Monday to Friday show, unless there will be further changes to schedules here at Cool FM, and which I don't know. I don't know. It's up to them, not me. You'll be surprised as much as I am. But here is the flow of TWC beginning next week. Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday will be Kabayag, and Tuesdays and Fridays will be none other than TWC at its regular format. As much as possible, I want to try to experiment myself with Kabayag, because obviously management wants me to turn Kabayag into an actual program, even though it was supposed to be an idea for Philippine television out of context, but it ended up becoming a program here on Cool FM, and that's all I can tell you at this time. But rest assured, it's still on its testing phase. So at the end of the day, it's going to be an actual program, and we still have to figure out when will that thing occur. When will the real deal happen? So, we only have 15 minutes left. Let's see what's going on right now here in this country. Actually, earlier today, the province of Benguet, that one particular place in the province of Benguet has recorded a record for this season, for this northeast monsoon season, of 5 degrees Celsius. How low you can go with 5 degrees Celsius. Like, I am literally wearing a double jacket right now. I'm still sick. It's been 1 week since I've been sick, by the way. And I'm still trying to fight as much as possible, because I still have a lot of work to do beginning next week. We have a lot of stuff coming along the way beginning next week. And I'll tell you, it's not going to be as easy as you think it is. The end of quarter three is going to be one of the most painful in our lifetimes, at least in our own experience. That's it for TWC. Thank you very much for what.
Aray ko.
No, don't get butthurt, Terabi. Don't get butthurt. What you need to be butthurt with is our freaking coverage, which is from 7 to 4. That is what you need. That is what you should need to be butthurt of, alright? You have to be ready, Terabi, in any event. Just like what we did last time around. Do the funny graphics. I'll make the freaking sequences, because we literally have the logo right now. I finally have obtained, actually, the official logo. Thank God. I've been requesting this one for a while now, and they finally sent to me the official logo for our upcoming coverage. But one thing is certain, Hello Pilipinas is gonna come back. HP is gonna come back. Hinge problem. Hypertension problem. High blood problem. Yes. Heart problem. Oh no, wait, no, sorry. Okay, that's the health problem. There we go. Health problem. That's that's much more fitting. Health problem. But anyways, as far as therapy is concerned, he's definitely gonna be worried about his CPU again, or far worse, his internet. His
Aray
internet.
ko.
His internet cannot afford to fail. Globe, Mundo 5G, home Wi-Fi, fix yourself. So, anyways, uh, forget about what's going on right now here at this place for a while, and let's talk about my progress with my health. Well, actually, um, I got rid of one, but I got another one. So I got rid of sore throat. I ended up coughing. So that's why I told you last night. TWC is talk with coughing. TWC is talk with coughing. What else would you expect? Talk with cold. Talk with cough. What else? Talk with But I'll tell you, I'm still sick. My voice is still kind of weak. Like, this is how powerful my voice is right now. Like, it's not that actually. While it's improving a little bit, it's still not the same voice that you usually get to hear from me. But as far as I know it, I'm still on my way to my recovery phase. I might actually end up skipping the meeting tomorrow for Fun Week, because there will be another one. Which will be the last one, the last Fun Week meeting, which is ironically on Valentine's Day, February freaking 14. I cannot even, I'm not making this one up. Next meeting will be the last meeting, and it's on February 14. It's on Valentine's Day. It's on Singles Day. What the hell? I can't even
Aray
comprehend
ko.
this. By the way, we have a brand new Netflix series. It's called All of Us Are Single, which will be released on February 14th. Please take
Aray
it as a
ko.
joke.
Aray ko.
It is based, of course, on the plot. It's based on the plot of All of Us Are Dead. So instead of being All of Us Are Dead, it's called All of Us Are Single. And that kind of relates me, because I'm lonely, I'm alone, I still have to wash the dishes, I'm short, I'm not bald, I still don't get a hole. Oh wait, no, sorry, no, never mind. I already have a hole. If it's just for context, just search AEW Stokely Hathaway promo. You'll get the context of that thing. But anyways, one final reminder for those of you who are still unaware of the surroundings. MSA is supposed to return his program tonight, and I'm not even sure if he's going to be here, because he's obviously busy with his other mates. Because we have a new rule here on Cool FM. We have a new rule here on Cool FM, that if you are still not yet present, if you're still absent, just basically like school, if you are absent multiple times, then you're now going to be placed under consideration of being a dropout. So, or you'll be kicked from school. So this is what's happening with Cool FM exactly. If you're absent multiple times, then you're going to be kicked out, or your program would be eventually get axed, would be canceled permanently. And we don't want that one to happen. So that's why I returned the show on Thursday, even though I'm sick, even though I'm still not yet well, even though I'm not yet 100% healthy. But I have to keep going. Imagine that. No other personality, no other personality in the industry can handle a program while said personality is sick. Sick leaves are only for. Oh wait, no, sorry. That's a little too far. But yeah, as long as your body is as long as your body is capable, actually, as long as your body is okay, then go ahead, do whatever you want. But don't force yourself into doing things that you know you can't. That's the motive. Don't force to do something that you know you cannot because of reasons that you know are going to prevent yourself from doing such things that you want to do. And even though I don't want to, even though I don't want to have TWC for the rest of this week, but I still have to. So, because of the mere fact that out of nowhere, we have lots of events that we will be covering. Actually, that will start beginning, as I've mentioned, February 7th. So, that's the only thing I can tell you at this time. Now, 9 minutes. So, we're gonna bet here. We're gonna bet here. Um, if MSA shows up before 11 o'clock, then I lose. And if MSA, wait, if MSA doesn't show up before or before his show begins, or maybe even after his show begins at 11 o'clock, then I win. However, if MSA shows up before his show begins tonight, then I lose. So that will be the bet. And we only have less than 8 minutes. Don't you dare reminding him to return, because that's a form of cheating. That's a form of cheating. We'll just leave it by guesses. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. By the way, my temperature before I start the show, actually, I did check my temperature. It's 37. Not bad. Not bad. So he did told us that by January 24-ish, January 23, January 24-ish, if I can remember correctly, he is going to come back. But as far as I know it's an automatic win for me, because all I know is that MSA is going to come back tomorrow. And obviously, that's why I want to do it now, because it's an automatic win for me. And here's the caveat. TWC doesn't air on Saturdays anymore. So every time, whenever you do this, of course, MSA still has a show every Fridays, which is from 11 to 12. So that's all I can tell you. But anyways, as far as MSA is concerned, he's just a lonely guy. I'll tell you that one right now. MSA is a very lonely guy. When he comes back, I want you guys to do this one, alright? If MSA comes back, I want you to flood in the comments, MSA paa. That is how you're going to greet him back. When he comes back here on this station, greet him, MSA paa. Just talk about everything about feet, okay?
Aray ko.
Just talk about everything about feet. Anything but feet. That's all what matters here. If he's gonna come back, if he's gonna have a show, let it be known that he is going to talk about feet. Okay? Anything but feet. Oh my god, you tagged him, Tio. That... Excuse me, that's not coronavirus. But Therapy, why did you pick freaking oh my god, why? Why? You just ruined the plan.
Aray ko.
Oh god, oh.
Aray ko.
You know I can't scream my lungs, Therapy. You know I can't scream my lungs. You know I'm still sick. I'm still sick, Therapy. You know you can't just scream. Let me scream off my lungs tonight. I am not going to afford that risk. Oh my god. And just to let you know, you're still a fan of Anna Ramsey. Hey, Therapy, listen. That's not me. That did not came from me. That came from Meps. Solid Kapuso, by the way. And speaking of vibe,
The FTG,
TGON.
FDTN.
CEN has announced that most of the programs on their Vibe, with the sole exception of the main show itself, which is obviously Vibe, will be axed in favor of the return of the classic hits.
Aray ko.
And the classic hits is slated to return on Cool FM beginning next week, I believe, beginning next week. And this will be airing live from Monday to Thursday from 11 to 12. And this will also happen again by, I think, Sunday, yeah. And friendly reminder, because of the mere fact that I'm still recovering, there will be no SPP this coming Sunday. I'm still recovering again. So please do abide by that one. And in replacement of SPP, we will be airing the recent episode of A State of Trance with Armin van Buren, which is the recent episode of ASOT, because obviously we're celebrating 25 years of A State of Trance. And I find myself at very at very even conversations with some of my text mates, some of my chat mates at Philippine Television Out of Context. Ironically, some of them are a huge fan of electronic dance music, and which I'm very proud of. So in the interim, we will be playing ASOT this coming Sunday. We will be only airing the first hour and not the guest mix. So that's all we can tell you at this time. I'm wearing my double jacket. It's excuse me. It's not the Omicron variant. We only have less than 2 minutes to go, and final words. I hope you enjoyed the start of your weekend, because there will be a brand new show here in Cool FM. Not necessarily brand new, but there will be a return. Imagine that. 2 of your favorite and missed cool jocks are slated to return here on Cool FM. None other than Geometric and Blue Wave, the J.O. and Blue Show, coming up beginning tomorrow night from 9 in the evening all the way till 11 in the evening, right here on Cool FM. That is every Saturday. Which is also simulcast on DZX 1026 AM. And lastly, of course, don't forget, drink your meds, take care of yourselves, stay safe wherever you are, and keep praying for yours truly, his continuous recovery and the healing process, because obviously I am a very weak man. It takes a very long time for me to fully recover, and I'm hoping I could return back to my full healthy status before the start of what would be a challenging 1 week coverage. And with less than a few seconds to go before exactly 11 o'clock, that brings us to an end here on TWC. Until Monday with KABAYAG on TWC. From everybody here, enjoy the start of your weekend. We'll see you along the way. And by the way, I won the bet, because obviously we're going to air, I believe, MSA's show on replay. So I'll now have to wash the dishes and continue my exams. Imagine that. I'll continue my exams. Funny thing about my exams, you can take it with unlimited attempts. You can take it with unlimited attempts. You can take it at any day, at any time. So even when you pass it at around 3 o'clock in the morning, that is still acceptable. As long as it's not past the deadline, past the given deadline. So I'm very grateful for that one. Until then, from everybody here, hope you have yourselves a very peaceful night. Stay safe and take care. And of course, live your life to the fullest. Good night, everybody. Stay safe. Bye-bye. Shout out Sir Gub and Mr. Terebi.
Aray ko.